In the last episode, we finally managed to get the front end welded on in the right position. This time, it's time for the rear quarter repairs. So here we are. The next job is the closing panels. So looking at what we've got here, just need to cut this bit off because just in there you can see that's the original closing panel coming around here, and I can just make out a weld line down there. Okay, so I'm going to cut this bit out and then we'll try and fit it in and see where we go from there. So I've managed to very carefully go along this edge where I thought the weld was, and there we go. We've got that piece that was going in behind here. So that's out. So let's try and fit this panel in. So that is going to tuck in something like that. Well, that's pretty much in position, so I'll clamp that up and we'll have a look at welding. Right, so pretty much got the closing panel in place. I like the way it's lining up down the bottom here and lining up across there. So I'm going to get a weld in here, and then as I work my way up, this just needs pulling down a little bit to get it into the right place. But I'll do that as I work my way up with the welds. Now the closing panel is tacked in place, I can cut away the section where the two panels overlap and butt weld them together. A gentle tap with a hammer and an improvised dolly makes sure that the panels are nice and straight before we weld them together. Right, so what I'm going to do now is hello. I need to fit this panel in here. I need to cut this out of the way first before I can even think about trying to line everything up. So let's get that bit cut out, and then we can try and line this panel up and see where we need to cut to the top edge. Right, it looks like there's a couple of spot welds in there, so I'm going to try and drill them out and see how we go from there. So this is how the panels come from. This is a Magnum panel, and you can see the edges pretty out of shape, but just get yourself a nice heavy bit of metal and a hammer, there we go, nice and flat. Let's set you up. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Sorry about that, battery went again. Right, so here we are. I think we are ready to start welding. I also think that you can never use too many clamps. So right, let's have a go at this and hope we don't warp the panels by getting them too hot. There's the closing panel in. So just get some paint on that in a minute, and then there's the repair panel done. I'm quite happy with how that's gone actually. Getting there. There you go then, that's that side done. Didn't go quite as easy as the other side. A little bit of a... I'm going to have to try and sort of straighten this out a bit, but we'll get the hammer and dolly on that. This is all in now. Getting there, we just finished welding underneath. The closing panel's pretty much in. I'm not too worried about this floor at the moment because this is all going to have to get sorted out when I put the batteries in. So I will worry about that when we get to the stage of doing that. Meanwhile, whilst I've been doing that side, Dad's been starting on this side. So we've got this corner piece in now, and we're just making up a repair section to go in here, slowly building it up. Ooh, nearly fell over. So yeah, it's all going well.